On the night before Jesus was betrayed and arrested, he was taking what is generally known as the Last Supper. During his interchange with his disciples, Jesus makes what on the face of it is an incredible statement. Very truly I tell you, whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and they will do even greater things than these, because I am going to the Father. He says that in John 14 verse 12. So here is the Son of God, actually God in human form, not only suggesting to his disciples that they will be able to do all that he has been doing, but also even greater things. Jesus, who raised Lazarus from the dead, who fed 5,000 followers with 5 loaves and 2 fishes, and still had 12 baskets full of leftovers, is telling his disciples that they will do greater things than this. Surely this is not what he meant, and there's no evidence over the 2,000 years plus since he was taken up to heaven that anyone has come close to performing the incredible deeds and miracles that Jesus performed. So what did Jesus mean when he referred to greater things? The key to these greater things is what is known as the Great Commission. Just before he ascended to heaven, the resurrected Jesus made the following statement to his disciples. All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age. He says that in Matthew 28 verses 18 to 20. We have to realize that Jesus' ministry, which included all his miracles, was primarily confined to Galilee, Samaria, and Judea, all of which is now contained within the modern nation of Israel, which is around 290 miles in length and about 85 miles across at most. The greater things that Jesus' disciples were charged with doing, and by the way, Jesus' words in John 14 verse 12 make it quite clear that he is including all believers, both then and now, in the Great Commission instruction, is to take the faith to all nations. The God-given role of Christ is to leave his followers in no doubt that he is the Son of the living God, God in human form in fact. The God-given role of all believers is to share the good news, the Christian gospel, throughout the world by talking of their faith with others. And while the internet is something of a mixed blessing in some ways, there is no doubt that it's facilitated this Great Commission instruction. So the greater things that believers have done and continue to do, and what Jesus was not ordained to do in his short time on earth, is to take the gospel to all nations. Now, if you're not yet a believer, in the spirit of the Great Commission, I urge you to take advantage of the many sources of information available that focus upon the authenticity of the Christian faith. The general term you will find useful to enter into any search engine is Christian apologetics. This will reveal a wealth of evidence-based resources that should leave you in no doubt that Jesus Christ is the Son of God and that the Bible is both authentic and accurate. After doing so, I encourage you to take the small leap of faith which is needed in order to give your life to Christ. I can assure you that you will never regret doing this, for your relationship with the living God, Jesus Christ, will bless your life immeasurably. So many thanks for joining me today, and if you'd like to hear more, please check out the many other TLC World videos which are available at the Little Church World YouTube channel.